All right, welcome to your Daily X Report from MakeXGreat.com. We're going to be looking back at everything that went down on Friday, August 22nd, 2025. So here's what happened yesterday on X. And let me tell you, it was a huge day for AI, some wild market moves, and of course, some breaking news. So yeah, let's just dive right in. Okay, first up, let's do a real quick recap of the top headlines, the stuff that really got everyone talking. So yeah, the day was absolutely dominated by some massive announcements from XAI. But we also saw some pretty big moves in crypto and some important local news that made some waves. It really set the stage for a super busy day on the platform. All right, let's kick things off with the story that, everyone was talking about. The huge leaps forward from XAI and the Grok platform. It seriously feels like the race to more powerful AI is just hitting the accelerator. The big one, the one that dropped yesterday, was Colossus 2. And look, this wasn't just some minor update, no. This signals a massive shift in just the sheer scale of AI development. But what does that actually mean? Well, the key term you gotta know here is Gigawatt Plus. We're talking about an AI training facility that eats up over 1 billion watts of power. I mean, that is just an astronomical amount of energy, all for one thing, training the next generation of AI models. It really just goes to show you the incredible scale we're talking about for the next big breakthrough. It's like raw power is now the name of the game in this race for AI dominance. And it wasn't all about these giant hardware projects either. The Grok app itself, version 1.1.57, got some really nice updates. So for starters, it runs way more efficiently on your device now, better CPU usage. They also fixed that annoying reconnection bug with the Imagine image generator. And they added new video presets for more creative options. These are the practical hands-on improvements that make the tool better for all of us, like right now. And then there was this, a total bombshell. Elon Musk himself just casually dropped this major teaser saying that Grok 5, well, that's where it might achieve AGI, artificial general intelligence. I mean, that is the holy grail of AI, right? An AI that can think and reason like a human on pretty much any task. The key thing to get here is that this isn't just about building a smarter chatbot anymore. The goal, stated right out loud, is to create a true general intelligence. So you've got all this heady talk about AGI and supercomputers, and then this simple, really human moment just goes viral. It was a video of a 10-year-old just having an absolute blast with Grok's Speak feature, and it really took off. It's just a great little reminder that for a lot of folks, the real magic of this technology is just how fun and creative it can be. Okay, let's switch gears a bit and look at the other major stories that were breaking and trending yesterday. Because, beyond all the AI news, the platform was absolutely buzzing with some big regional stories and, of course, global conversations. Two pretty big stories coming out of Texas really got people's attention. First, the state Senate passed some really crucial flood relief measures, which was obviously a huge topic of conversation for everyone affected. And then, in a totally separate and very serious incident, a student in Austin was arrested for bringing guns to school, which, as you can imagine, sparked a lot of urgent debate about school safety. Taking a peek at the global trends, it was a really interesting mix. The number one trending topic was a spiritual hashtag out of India, #ImmortalGodKabir, with something like 200,000 posts. Then you had the usual buzz around TikTok, viral challenges, new feature rumors, that kind of thing. And in the US, all it took was a mention of Fed Chair Jerome Powell to just kick off a massive debate about the economy. All right, let's talk about crypto. And as is often the case, it was a day of total contrasts, Some really big steps forward for some projects, and some pretty painful steps backward for others. So, on the one side, you had some real solid progress in the DeFi space. That's decentralized finance. Aave launched on the Aptos blockchain, which was a pretty big technical deal, its first non-EVM deployment. And get this, a Fed governor actually endorsed DeFi as an innovative tech for payments. That's a huge nod from the establishment. But on the flip side, you had pure classic crypto volatility. Kanye West's YZ token launched on Solana and crashed almost immediately, a total hype and crash situation. At the same time, Bitcoin's price dropped to a 17-day low, just reminding everyone how risky this market can be. So, after a day that was just packed with news, what's the big takeaway here? Where is all of this headed? I think the central question coming out of yesterday is just impossible to ignore. You've got the announcement of a gigawatt-scale supercomputer. You've got the stated goal of hitting AGI with Grok 5. So you just have to ask, right? Are we literally watching the beginning of a whole new era in artificial intelligence? It sure feels like all the pieces are being moved into place. And that's the rundown for August 22nd. Hey, if you want to stay on top of all this, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for the next report. We'll be ready to break it all down for you.
The Daily X Report.